Liverpool's best start in 3 years. They're free scoring, but are still a bit leaky at the back. No clean sheet since May. How will this one go? Kick-off from Merseyside next. Liverpool have not lost at Anfield in the Premier League since January of this year. Daniel Sturridge left on the bench today. Your commentary team, David Prutton and Tony Jones.
Hole in their change strip, get us underway. The early season signs have been good. Matip in there with Clout. Good chance for Liverpool and a good chance for Matip. Coasted in unmarked.
Superb chance. We really should have seen the opening goal of the game. Curtis Davies is absolutely livid when he turns round. I think the point he's trying to make is he gets blocked off. There's no block there at all, just loses Matip, and Matip no.
Milner with a free kick. Helped away by Huddleston. Met by Henderson. Struck it sweetly enough. He showed what he can do at Stamford Bridge last week with one of the goals of the season already.
Well, when your confidence is high, why not? You can hear his shout almost from up here. He tells Adam Lallana to get out of the way. Guts across it.
Firmino. Coutinho. Firmino again. Here's Lallana. Mane. And cleared off the goal line. Terrific approach play by Liverpool. Lallana. Firmino. Milner. Coutinho. Coutinho again. He's got away from Mason. Coutinho. Lallana. Liverpool in front. Constant pressure from kick-off. And now Hull have buckled. The guile and the spring of Coutinho. Setting up Lallana. Liverpool ahead, and it's taken them less than 17 minutes.
And the word you used, Tony, was patience, and it's patience mixed with the actual ability, the skill on the ball to be able to unlock a very, very robust Hull City defence. It has been 70 minutes of pure pressure, but a little body swerve by Coutinho unlocks the door. And then you're looking at what kind of feet Adam Lallana's got in such a very tight area once he's inside the box. I think Ryan Mason can do slightly more to not allow Coutinho to drift inside. Once it does get into there, they're very frightened, they're very wary, Hull City, can't get too close. Want to be bringing Adam Lallana down, but just scuffs it into the bottom corner, gives that David Marshall absolutely no chance.
Firmino. Held up by Robertson. Still finding Lallana. Here's Milner. It's a corner.
He's so multifunctional, James Milner. 1 minute he's defending at left back, next minute he's in the box tracking it.
Liverpool have taken the corner. Time to check then. Firmino's continued his run forward, joined by Coutinho! Cleared off the goal line again, it's a penalty. Cleared off the goal line, and for the second game running, Hull find themselves down to 10 men before half-time. El Mohammadi off this time. It was Jack Livermore against Arsenal last weekend. Breathtaking again from Liverpool.
Another wonderful sweeping counter-attack from Liverpool. Real pace that they've got. Especially when you've got Sadio Mane in his wide parts of the pitch. Coutinho completely unmarked in the middle of the pitch. How is he on the 18-yard spot without anybody?
Sanchez. Now it's Milner against Marshall. 2-0 Liverpool. James Milner with a sweetly struck penalty. Less than half an hour played at Anfield. Liverpool 2, Hull City 0. And Hull down to 10 men, just as they were last weekend.
Really do fear for Hull City now in this type of situation. I'm feeling in deep discussion with his assistant, Stephen Clemens, but very well struck penalty by James Milner. As reliable as they come when you see him step up, the responsibility that he takes in taking the penalty.
Marshall was beaten. For once, Hull have got lucky.
It's the bit that they're going to need for the rest of this game. They're going to keep the score down. Ryan Mason just manages to get himself out and in front of the shot from Mane, who did have James Milner in support down the left-hand side.
Coutinho on his way. Mane. Firmino. Milder. Holding off Myler. And picking out Lallana. Lovely turn by Lallana. Mane. What a wonderful finish. Had the option of picking out Klein. There was only one thought in his mind. Twist, turn, score. Liverpool 3, Hull 0.
It may look like coincidence the amount of times that we've seen Sadio Mane get into a position in the 18-yard box where he's got the ability to turn. We know how quick he is across the floor. We know how quick he is to manoeuvre the ball. Wonderful build-up play again. Another player very dexterous on the ball, Adam Lallana. Look at that, Sadio Mane again in a position with nobody around him till the very last minute from the Hull City point of view. It's about players being responsible enough to sniff out the danger. You've got to get towards the winger comes centre forward. He's going to be in the 18-yard box. He's going to want to get a shot off. Not close enough, nowhere near close enough as a team, as players. Throw caution to the wind. If you're going to get beat 3, you might as well get beat 5, going for some sort of consolation or trying to get parity back.
Lallana. Firmino. Pulled away by Marshall from Wijnaldum. Liverpool still pressing, still looking for a four.
Come on for Hull City, your commentators, David Prutton and Tony Jones.
Liverpool itching to get on with it. So impressive in the opening 45 minutes. Hull not helped by the dismissal of... Perhaps by Milner.
Sniff at any chance of some form of resurrection.
Hull's first corner kick, taken by Snodgrass. They've pulled a goal back. Sweet finish by David Myler. Karius is beaten. Liverpool goalkeepers had precious little to do.
Truth be told, Karius has had absolutely nothing to do. They've offered nothing going forward in this game so far, Hull City. But first to the second ball, David Myler pounces and finishes with the prowess of a striker from just outside the 6-yard box. But, as I said, you can expect the unexpected in the Premier League, and is this the start of something pretty special? Shall soon see.
Hull at least now have something to aim at. Back. Coutinho. Oh, that is brilliant. Fantastic from Felipe Coutinho. No sooner had Hull been given some hope than Philippe Coutinho adds a sting to the tail. 4-1 Liverpool. A brilliant finish.
Well, I apologise to Hull City for tempting fate here, because this is a quite stunning reaction to that goal from Hull City. And it goes to show that when the other team's outnumbered, there's got to be decisions made all over the pitch. Can't come out. It allows Coutinho the time and the space to advance to the edge of the 18-yard box. They might be pointing at where they need to go, Hull City, but nowhere near close enough. When it does come to the execution, absolutely perfect in front of the cop from Philippe Coutinho.
A fantastic goal. Henderson. Klein. Mane. There's a gap for him.
David Marshall do well here just to try and take the sting out of it a little bit for Hull. Allow the players in front of him to perhaps catch a breather because they're getting run ragged out in front of him.
Sturridge. Sturridge goes down and Liverpool get...
It's a real close control that we know why the anger from Robertson.
Hey. It's Milner. Same result. A second penalty for James Milner. Liverpool really have turned on a five-star show.
Wonderfully consistent today with his penalty taking. 2 in 2 and 2 both down to the left-hand side of David Marshall. Again, it's the confident, strong side foot of James Milner.
My feeling saying beforehand that it was important that Ryan Mason got some game time, given that he only joined from Tottenham on transfer deadline day. And he has now made way. Another of Hull's recent recruits comes on. Marcus Henriksen, who, like Mason, scored in the win in the ALF Cup this week at Stoke City. Jordan Henderson has done his bit. Liverpool making a double change. Emre Can. Can on for Henderson. And there's Coutinho going off to rapturous applause, having scored a stunning goal for Liverpool again. Marco Grujic comes on.
I don't know whether it's because they...
Can. Well done by Sturridge. Now Klein. From here. Snodgrass. Goalkeeper in trouble.